How you show up matters. If you're going to show up in raggedy clothes, unprepared, unsettled, no questions, no research, you will never, ever get hired.
Welcome to the David Adam Kurz Show.
Welcome back, Freedom Achievers, man. I'm your host, David Adam Kurz, and thank you for joining me on the David Adam Kurz Show. Listen, if this is your first time tuning in, thank you. Thank you for coming. And if you are a regular, I love you, man. Thanks for being a part of the show. Thanks for being a part of the movement. We're on a mission to change 1 million lives for the positive, and it is this show and you subscribing and sharing it, and then sharing the positivity we bring to the show, the message that we bring to the show, the information we bring to the show. That is how we get across 1 million people or more. So welcome back. I want to talk to you about something today. I want to talk to you about how you show up. Listen, I've been in this business world for 2 decades. Okay. Prior to that, I was in the Marine Corps, and I didn't have an inkling about the business world, but I understood one thing since I was very young. And I understood how you show up matters. I understood that first impressions are your last time to make one, right? Like the first time you show up is the last opportunity you have for a first impression. And you don't get a second chance at first impressions. That first impression will always live there. And I want to share this with you, and I want to talk about it with you because I'm honestly very disappointed. And to be honest, it worries me about how business people are showing up in the world today, on stage, how they're showing up at listing appointments, how they're showing up for this sale, how they're showing up to meet their clients. I'm nervous. I'm concerned. Okay. Truthfully, I'm concerned. And by the way, this is from a guy that is recording this podcast right now, wearing a black t-shirt and a black ball cap. Okay. But I promise you this, my entire outfit is presentable. Okay. I look legit. I look right. But I also am wearing this because this is my normal work attire. This is what I wear to the office. This is how I conduct business on a daily basis, unless I am headed to meet a client or something of that nature where I step up my game. And that is what we're going to talk about. Okay. Because again, let's get this straight. You don't get a second chance at the first impression. Okay. Whether you're walking into a job interview, a listing appointment, a client appointment, a networking event, if you're just showing up online the way I am today, some people might log into this and look at me and go, come on, this guy's in a hat and a t-shirt. I don't want to talk to this guy. And that's cool. That's not my avatar. Simple as that. Right. But it's not just about clothes and style. Let's get, we're going to get into certain things like energy, preparation, intentionality. Right. Listen, I am in the process of hiring an assistant. I'm looking for a personal assistant for me, particularly someone who's going to be very attached to me. Someone's going to be helping me with the multiple businesses that we operate on an administrative side of things. Right. Let me tell you, I am blown away. And not in a good way. Okay. We've had people come in looking completely unpolished. I had one girl show up in a pair of jeans with a tube top on. She's showing her stomach, boobs are out. I don't know if she thought maybe that's how she was going to get the job. I don't get it. I had another girl come. She was wearing a long black dress, but it was like one of those cotton dresses that you wear to like go hang out. And it had a slit from the floor all the way up to her hip. And she was wearing sneakers. And I'm just like, yo, this is how you showed up to an interview. And some didn't even know what company they were interviewing with. They didn't even remember the position that they had applied for. They didn't Google my name. They didn't visit my websites. They didn't look up our coaching programs. They didn't look up our real estate business. They didn't look up my title business. They didn't look up anything that we do. Our mortgage business, they didn't look up any of that stuff, or even our social media channels. So I am out there. It is very easy to do research on me. If you go to Google right now and you type in David Adam Kurz, I more than likely command a certain amount of Google, at least a couple pages with different landing pages, websites, and information about me. They had no questions. They come raggedy looking. wrinkly clothes. And then they got no questions, or worse, they have generic questions. And here's the truth. I'm gonna drop a bomb real quick. If you show up like that in my world, we're done. And when somebody shows up like that, these interviews, they lasted like no time. Because why am I wasting my time with you? If this is how you're going to come and show up the very first time we meet, this is how you present yourself to me, you can't work for me. I don't trust you to look right for the real job. And it's harsh, but that's real. That's real talk I'm giving you guys. Because if you show up that way for me, how are you going to show up to my clients, my team, my events? Listen, preparation is respect. Say that again for you guys. Preparation is respect. The way you present yourself tells the world how seriously you take an opportunity. If you're showing up to a listing appointment, if you're a real estate agent and you're showing up to a listing appointment and you don't know anything about the neighborhood, you don't know anything about the house, you don't know anything about how long that family's been there, you don't know what their taxes are, you don't have information on them. Listen, if you did not do the bare minimum research and you show up unprepared, it is a disrespect to that family. Because you're just showing up to get that listing and get paid. You're not showing up to help them. You don't know anything about them. How you gonna help them? Now look, some of you guys, this is my look, my hat, t-shirt, this and that. But many of you have seen me in a suit, and many of you have seen me in a button down and a jacket. Many of you have seen me with a t-shirt and a jacket. Many of you have seen me in a polo. I know how to adjust and what to adjust for. And so I want to say that I'm not telling you to change who you are to fit in to the mainstream or whatever. What I'm saying is that authenticity will win every single time, but you have to be intentional and know how to carry yourself. You can be you and still be prepared, well-dressed, and engaged and curious. Like, that's just the truth. And you can still be you and still respect the opportunity that's in front of you. And when you show up with confidence and clarity and energy and preparation, listen, you're separating yourself from 90% of your competition. Because everyone else is doing that stupid shit. And you're showing up at 100 million miles an hour and 100% prepared. Now, I'm going to pause for a second because I'm going to talk to you guys about my Freedom Achiever Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not checked out the Freedom Achiever Academy, go to freedomachieveracademy.com with over 300 training videos, lessons, coaching systems. It is an absolute phenomenal coaching system and community designed to help you get clear, get organized, and start winning. You can learn everything from branding to sales to how to dominate your market, and most importantly, how to show up like a pro every single time. Now, don't forget that every other Thursday, we also host a free live webinar where we dive deep into business growth, mindset, real estate strategy. For that one, you can register at thefreedomcoaching.com. That's thefreedomcoaching.com. It's 100% free and packed with value. So Freedom Achiever Academy gets you into the deep dive. It's a whopping $49 a month. That is nothing, ladies and gentlemen. You get to win every single time. You're going to make your investment 100 times over. Now let's talk about stop playing small. And I'm saying this with love, but we have to stop playing small. Too many people walk into rooms like they don't deserve to be there. And you can see these people. You notice them. Or even worse, you don't even know they're in the room. Too many people walk into rooms like they don't deserve to be there, and too many people approach opportunity like they're not worthy of it. I'm here to tell you, you are worthy. Too many people show up physically present, but mentally absent. And if you want the job, you need to act like it. Like if you're coming here to interview with me, act like you want this damn job. Act like it means something to you. Act like you're interested in it. If you want to win, prepare for it. Come prepared. If you want success, respect the process. And showing up the right way is a part of the process. So let me give you a quick checklist. Number one, do your homework. Like if you're showing up somewhere, know the people, know the person, know the company, know the mission, know the family, know the client, know as much as you can learn. My wife is a genius when it comes to this, by the way, because she goes into Truth Finder and all these other websites trying to figure out who we are walking in the door with. Dress like it matters. Listen, you don't need a Gucci suit, Prada shoes, or Louis Vuittons, or any of that nonsense. You just need to look clean, sharp, and intentional. Like you tried this. Like you woke up this morning, you actually tried. Like you put an iron to that shirt this morning. Bring the energy. Like, you know how hard it is to do a podcast by yourself? Try to give people energy through the podcast. And I'm doing it. Every time I give you a podcast, every time I get on this microphone, I'm doing it to be connected with you guys with full enforced energy. You need to bring that same powerful energy to every single meeting. Show up like you care. Like this opportunity could potentially change your life. Put more money in your pocket. Put food in your kid's mouth. Ask great questions. Be prepared for that. Like, show them that you think, that you care, and that you're hungry to grow. You're hungry for the business. Let's get it. Ask them the questions and then follow up. A strong thank you message goes a long way. So those are 5 steps. Number 1, do your homework. Number 2, dress like it matters. Number 3, bring energy. Number 4, ask great questions. Number 5, follow up. Now, here are my closing thoughts on this. We're going to close out this podcast with you guys. And again, I appreciate you guys jumping in here. And I would love it if you like, comment, and share. That's all I ask for. Like, comment, and share. Share this message with the world. Look, you can change your entire trajectory in life by showing up. Simply showing up. That's the bottom, most minimal thing you need to do is show up. Because it's not about luck. It's about preparation. It's about mindset. It's about doing the work before the opportunity lands on your lap. And how you show up actually matters, ladies and gentlemen. Show up like a champion. And life will start to treat you like one. Guys, this is David Adam Kurz right here. I'm the founder of the Freedom Achiever Academy, president of New World Title, Texas, founder of the Kurz team, and founding member at LPT Realty, and area manager for PRMG. Ladies and gentlemen, I am very well connected in this real estate industry. And if you want to make money in this industry, I'm the guy to help you do it. I want to help you level up in your business and life. So reach out to me. I hope to see you at the top, because I'll help you get there. And I hope to see you at the freedomachieveracademy.com. I'm excited to be connected with you guys. Let's go get it. See you guys soon.